Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a bottle of Harviestoun Brewery's Old Engine Oil Porter, 6% ABV from Alva, Scotland. The reason why I'm doing this, it's a beer that is going to quite easy to get your hands on. It's even it's rebadged and sold by Tesco's as their I forgot, Imperial Porter or something like that. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I got sent a couple of bottles of that, a couple of bottles of the Oladoo 12, and also these two special releases, which you'll be seeing reviews of soon. The Old Engine Oil Engineer's Reserve, and then the very special Oladoo 1991. So I thought, well, to get a good handle on what this beer is, I've had it a number of times. You gotta have a good idea of what the base beer tastes like. So let's get this bottle and get this in the glass. Yeah, last time I think I bought it was the kind of rebranded one from Tesco. Really well priced. I mean, this is a very well priced beer if you're buying it online as well. So I do remember it being very nice beer in the glass. Absolutely black as night, beautiful looking dark beer, not a shred of light getting through that. The head, kind of quite a fizzy mocha top. You can see, leaving decent legs on the glass as well. Nice bit of lacing. So let's check out the aroma. Oh, lovely. I get a lot of kind of charcoal, bit of tar, currant without a doubt. Lead pencils, definitely. Maybe blackberries. Smoky, actually, like a cigar smoke. There's a creaminess to it as well. Yeah, lots of kind of fruitcake, but it's more on those kind of more acrid, kind of charcoaly, smoky things. Yeah, smells lovely. So let's dive in. Cheers. And cheers you and for sending this over. Lovely. Just really nicely done. It's just a perfect porter. Actually, the other porter that I absolutely love, all around here, and the reason why I'm bringing this out is because I think it's got a really different style of porter. Fuller's London Porter, which I'm a huge fan of. That's a lot more kind of I'm a sweet and creamy and kind of chocolatey. This is a lot more smoky. It's not peaty, but it's got an earthiness to it, leathery. Maybe a slight. Before it hits your lips, I get a slight kind of metallic note. Currants, yes, definitely again. Smoky. Coffee then. Really kind of harsh roast coffee. There's a tang of hop bitterness, I'm going to say. I think it is hops. But also probably that kind of meeting point between those really heavy kind of roasted malts and the hops. As a porter, it is meant to be a little bit hoppier than a stout. Yeah, there's a nice tang. Something in there that's thrown me a curveball. Yeah, it's that kind of tang and like a floral hop bite there. But definitely smoky once again. That earthy, leathery character. Really drinkable. Definitely not a sweet beer. Yeah, as I said, like something like Fuller's London Porter, a lot sweeter. This has got a more of a bitter note to it. It's got that kind of charcoaly, smoky, earthy character. which I think is perfect, and this is probably the reason why they make beers like Ola do. It really lends itself to be aged in whiskey barrels, because it kind of complements those kind of peaty, kind of earthy notes that you get in whiskey. Never thought about it before now, but sometimes you think some beers just get put in barrels and just don't really kind of justify it. Not mentioning any specifics like Innocent Gun, who put a weird kind of cheap amber ale in whiskey barrels, but this is crying out for it because it works so perfectly alongside those specific type of flavours. Something a bit Scottish about this. It's a bit wild. It's a bit barren. I don't know. There's something kind of earthy and interesting and reassuring, and a bit kind of hard. It kind of makes me think back to kind of quite industrial times. It means oil obviously, and kind of leather and tar and charcoal and earth dug out of the ground. Anyway, I'm rambling now. That's a bottle of the base beer. And the inspiration, fancy beers like this, you need a good starting point, and that is a really nice starting point. Harviestoun's Old Engine Oil Porter, 6% ABV, Alva, Scotland. Very nice stuff. Check it out at your local Sainsbury's. I mean, you cannot go wrong. It's a lovely beer, and very much distinctively a porter, and distinctively from its area. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.